Hey, it's Denise, and welcome to my channel if it's your first time, and welcome back if you've been here before. I just wanted to show you, this is my Aerogarden farm. I recently emptied it out, cleaned it out from what I had growing here all winter. If you're not familiar with Aerogardens, the farm tall, which this is the largest size. It's got 12 spots for plants on each side, and then from the base to the grow lights you have 3 feet of vertical space. So you can have a lot of plants in there if they're smaller plants, or you can have a couple larger plants. Now just a few days ago I replanted, and I had some zinnia seeds. I love zinnias, they're one of my favorite flowers. And I had a couple, I still had a few left in a pack that was about 2 years old. I bought some new seeds recently that are going to be for the spring, but for the winter I wanted to figured just have some zinnias growing in the hallway. And you can see in just a few days they're already starting to sprout up there. Now not every one is growing yet, like I don't see anything happening there yet. Here I'm just starting to see that first little sign in the middle there. You can see that little lighter area in the middle. That's something starting to grow. And we'll move over to this side. Let's see what's going on. Don't see anything in that one yet. And like I said, I don't see anything in this one yet. These seeds were 2 years old. Definitely have a little plant starting to come up in there. So considering, definitely someone's starting to come up in there. I'm trying to not cast a shadow. With these seeds being a couple of years old, I definitely planted. I'm trying to decide if anything's, I think that is starting to move, which makes me think that it's upside down and it's kind of having to twist around for the plant to come up. So I'll keep an eye out on that. Probably 3 seeds will completely fill this area. You can see I have the how I have those kind of this like wire guide, which is held on by these magnetic pieces that you just clip on. And then it has the cross pieces to help support the plants. So I have it divided into 3 spaces. So I figure three zinnia plants that supposed to get about 2 feet tall, the variety that I'm using. And they also, they're cut and come again, I believe. This is the variety. Yeah, cut and come again mix zinnia are what I have here. And so I'm not sure which colors I'll end up with. I don't really care, honestly. I just wanted for the winter, you know, my soul likes a little greenery, and I just, with the seeds being older, I figured 3 plants would probably be ideal, because they're supposed to be, you should thin them to at least a foot apart, if not a little more probably. Although in hydroponic settings, a lot of times you get away with them being a little closer because they're not really competing for nutrients or anything. It's not like you have weeds growing around them, and you are controlling that they get plenty of nutrients and water and sunlight. So I started 8 seeds, hoping that I'll get, you know, at least 3. If I get more than 3 that, you know, look like they're getting sturdy, I will transplant them into pots. Because as you can see, the Aerogarden lights throw plenty of sunlight over to either side. So like a pot sitting next to the garden would get plenty of light as well. So I can always, I have so many like pots that I can put a plant in. Just to show you quick, here's my little compost I started here that I gotta get rid of. But here's my my fairy tale eggplant, which I thought were doing so great because, I mean, there have been dozens of flowers, dozens of these beautiful purple flowers. You can't really appreciate the color in this lighting. And they're starting to fade also. The plants are huge. This is 2 plants. Now this is a smaller Aerogarden. It has 2 feet of vertical space between, I'm just stepping down my stairs because this is right at the top of my stairs. Between the basin, you can see there's one plant and then there's the other. there's 2 feet of space between the basin and the light. You know, more flowers, more flowers. There have been dozens of flowers on here, but I have not seen a single eggplant set yet. I'm hoping still, you know, that nothing has gone horribly wrong and maybe it's just taking its time. But I would have thought with all of the flowering that I've seen that I would have seen at least the beginning of some eggplants, which I have not yet. So I'll keep you updated if I actually see any eggplant on there. But I just wanted to show you kind of that, you know, like, so from my upstairs hallway, basically, you have the eggplant here, and then you come around the corner, and then there's the taller garden that will have the zinnia growing. And there's the sawdust that I need to move into the storage area. I just shoved it out into the hall to move. I'm totally getting the other bedroom has been cleared out and turned into the dog's room. I posted a video showing you how I have my dog crate and playpen area set up. I posted that a couple days ago, so you can check that out if you're interested. But that's why that sawdust is sitting in the hallway. I have to figure where I'm putting that for storage. But yeah, hopefully in a few weeks, if my little seedlings there start getting bigger, then I'll spread them out, you know, before their roots start to entangle. I'll spread them to where I want them. And like I said, I'll just repot any extras because I don't want to overcrowd it to the point that they're, you know, that they don't thrive. And that's it. I will keep you updated as to how they do. Please like, subscribe. If you're interested, check out my playlist. I do lots of hydroponic and container gardening videos. Hit the notification bell so you know when I do put up a new video. And I very much appreciate every time that you take the time to watch. And I mean that. I realize you have so many options, and from my heart, I do mean my thanks are sincere. So please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will let you know when things get a little bigger and I have some progress to show you there. Have a great day.